everybody, my name is Katie and welcome back to another episode of the Lux SMP. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. You may already know the co-owner of Lux SMP, Radioactive Kit, made a tag called Cat's SMP Tag, where it's 9 questions talking about SMPs and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that today, and in the background I'm just going to be running around and doing some random things so that there's something to watch in the background. So yeah, I will put Kat's link to her video in the description if you want to go see her answers to all these questions. And I'll also put all the questions in the description if you want to do this tag yourself. If you do this tag yourself, please leave a comment because I would love to go see it. Okay, let's get started. So question 1 of the tag says, what SMPs have you been a part of? And obviously, you know, I am in Lux SMP, but I have actually been in 2 vanilla Minecraft SMPs before and 1 modded SMP before. The first vanilla SMP that I was in was originally called Craft Nation, and then they changed the name to Stellar SMP, and obviously I am no longer in it. Some stuff went down, but it's all in the past, so it's okay. And then the second vanilla SMP that I was in was called Galactic SMP, and I was the owner of that one. And obviously I'm not in that one anymore either, so some stuff did go down, but like I said before, it's all in the past and I'm here on Lux and I am very happy. But I've also been in 1 modded SMP in the past, which was called Starfall, and I think that I only ever got to do 1 episode of that before it closed. I'm not really sure why it closed. I think that it was just that the owner was busy with school and stuff like that, but I'm not really sure. And also, I am in a modded SMP right now too, which is called Galactic SMP. I am the owner of that one, and we are doing the Project Ozone mod pack. I don't know what day I'm uploading this, but the first episode of that, if it's not already up, will be up soon. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite all-time SMP? And I have to be honest, I don't really watch all that much Minecraft on YouTube anymore. Obviously, I really love Lux SMP. It's so pretty and everyone is so nice, but if I would have to pick an SMP that I have watched, I guess I would have to say Cube SMP Season 2, or when Cube did the Crazycraft 3.0 server, which I don't really know if that was an SMP or not, but I watched both of those. I mainly watched Strawberry Jam's perspective. I don't know why, I just liked him the best. I like his accent and his voice. So yeah, I guess Cube SMP Season 2 was my favorite. I never watched Season 3. Actually, I didn't know that Season 3 was a thing until a couple weeks ago when I think someone was telling me about it in the Discord. So yeah. Question number 3 is, do you prefer modded SMPs or vanilla SMPs? And I personally prefer to play vanilla SMPs, but I prefer to watch modded SMPs. You may know in my 100 baby challenge, I do it in creative just because there are so many mods in that and there's so many blocks, and sometimes it's just so hard to get things that it's just easier to do that particular series in creative. So I don't necessarily like to play modded, although sometimes I do. Like with the Galactic SMP, I'm having quite a bit of fun with that. But I'd rather just play vanilla survival. I just think it's more easier, and I just feel like when there's mods, everyone's doing something different, and I don't know, I don't like it. I don't know why. Other people are gonna have blocks that you don't have, and then you're gonna want those kind of blocks, and you're like, where do you get that? And then you're gonna search for 2 hours for that block. So yeah, I just prefer to play vanilla SMPs, but I really like watching modded SMPs because I feel like there's just so much with Minecraft that you can do out there, and I like to watch it and learn about it, but not necessarily do it for myself. Question number 4 says, what is your favorite SMP moment? And if this is a moment that I have personally experienced, not a moment that I've watched, I think I would have to say back when me and Cake Ray and Ashvin Elf did our Abba Caving episode of Lux. I think it was my 3rd episode of Lux. And at the end, Cake Ray died. I think she actually died twice. I don't know. I cut a whole lot of it out because it was just us running around trying to find out where she died before the clear lag hit. But then she ended up losing her stuff anyways. But it was just so funny. So yeah, I guess I would have to say that was my favorite moment. Question 5 is, what is your favorite SMP build that you've done? I haven't really built all that much on Lux. I built my house and then I built a shop, which was not that good. It looked a lot better in my head, but then I built it on the server and it looks like poop. So yeah. I also never really built anything on Galactic SMP because it didn't last very long. But there's one build that I can really think of that I don't think that I ever got to show in an episode, which is kind of unfortunate. And it was a library truck. So if you don't know what a library truck is, we used to have them in my town when I was little. It was like a truck, like a small little school bus looking thing that would come to our school and have books in it, and then we could like rent them out. We did have a normal library, but we had the library truck too. It was really fun. So I built this store to look like a car, and then inside of it I had dispensers that would dispense random enchanted books, which was really cool. And I was really proud of that build. I don't think I ever showed it in an episode. I don't remember. But yeah, that was probably my favorite builds I've ever made on an SMP. Question 6 says, if your current SMP members had to describe you with one word, what would it be? I don't know. I've never really asked them that. I guess if you are in Lux SMP or Galactic Modded SMP, you can leave a comment down below telling me what one word you would describe me with. I would think maybe punny, like funny, or shy, maybe a little bit. I'm not really sure. Number 7 says, if you could, would you create your own SMP if you don't already own one? Like I said before, I did own a vanilla SMP that was called Galactic, and then a modded SMP that is now called Galactic. And no, they don't really have anything to do with them. They're two totally different groups of people. I just liked the name Galactic, and we were using the Project Ozone mod pack, so it fit the space exploration theme. And I don't know, I really like being in charge, I guess. I like telling people what to do. That kind of sounds bad. I like making the rules. Yeah, that works. And when I made Galactic SMP, it was right after I was no longer in Stellar SMP, and I was just missing the SMP feel so bad with like the community of people and stuff, but then I never really got that in Galactic anyways, and then I just kind of gave up on that. And that's when I joined Lux, and Lux has this amazing group of girls there. Everyone is so nice. And then recently I was like, I really want to do something else modded. So I made a modded SMP. So I guess that kind of sounds selfish. I made these SMPs for me, but I really did. I mean, I wouldn't make them if I didn't want to do it too, right? So yeah, I don't know if I would own another vanilla SMP, but yeah, I have in the past, so I guess that answers that question. Number 8 says, would you recommend joining an SMP to other YouTubers or viewers? And I like that she puts viewers in this question because there are a lot of SMPs that are for people that aren't YouTubers. I see a lot of them posted over on the Project Minecraft forums where it's not YouTubers, it's just a group of people playing on a server. They usually have a Discord or a Skype group, and they just have fun. So yeah, I would definitely recommend joining an SMP. Sometimes, unfortunately, which I've seen twice in the past, there can be drama involved, but if you just work through that, it is a overall great experience, and it's just fun having a group of people to play with. If you like survival, the only other options you have is to do a single player world, or like join a faction server or another survival server where it's like open to everyone and you could get griefed or you could get your stuff stolen. So yeah, I definitely think the private aspect of it is a lot more fun. Of course, as I'm almost done with this, my dog starts barking. And question number 9, the last question, says, what has been your overall experience with SMPs? And like I've talked about in this episode, I haven't had the greatest track record in SMPs. With my first SMP ending in a lot of drama and then me not being in it anymore, and then my second SMP having a lot of drama and then it having to close, and then like I said before, I don't really remember why Starfall closed, but I only ever got to do one episode of that, which is kind of sad. But I have had a very lovely time in Lux SMP. So, but I guess I am 1 for 4 at this point with SMPs. Galactic Modded SMP hasn't really started yet, so I can't really speak for that. So yeah, I guess you just have to find a good one and have fun in it. There are a lot of toxic people out in the world, and you just have to be careful of them. But once you find a lovely place to call home, it is great. So yeah, that's it for all of the SMP tag questions. Again, I will put Kat's original video down in the description if you want to go watch it. And since this is a tag video, I guess I have to tag people. And Kat already tagged all of the Lux SMP members to do this tag. So I'm going to tag all of the Galactic modded SMP members to do this tag. And of course, if any of you also do this tag, you can leave a comment down below because I'd love to see it. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want me to do more tags like this, tell me down in the comments too. And maybe I will. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye!